Hello everyone, I am back with a brand new series. This is Transport Fever, and in this series we are going to be making the Northeast Corridor within Transport Fever. So this map is a map that I've downloaded. I did not make this map. I will provide a link to it in the description of the video. But basically it goes all the way out to everywhere. It goes out to Williamsport, Woodstock, Morgantown, all that. It goes out everywhere. And so, basically, what we're going to do is we are going to make the Northeast Corridor. So to start with, I want to start down here. And the first thing we're going to do, and I did do a bunch of research for this, so I'm trying to make this as correct as physically possible, but it may not all work out. So Franklin technically does not actually have a stop, but because it's so close, I am going to make a stop. It'll only be a one track. Norfolk has 3 tracks. And actually, I do not want this to be electric. Now, we will also be doing freight. I will kind of just make that up a little bit. But as far as this goes, this will be as realistic as possible. Now, Newport News. I'm going to go really small for this, but I'm going to do 2 tracks instead of 1. Cape Charles does not actually have one, but we're going to have one anyway. Then Pokemon City does not actually have one, so we'll make this be a little bit bigger. Actually, I'm gonna make this be 4. Thinking. Ocean City does not have anything, so we're gonna do these as 2. Now, we do have unlimited amount of money in this game at the moment because of the way I'm playing, which is perfect for what I'm wanting to do here. I'll do that. Dover actually has 1, surprisingly. I think I will. Now I'm gonna do these 2 because that just doesn't. That won't work for what we're wanting to do. The last thing we're going to do, we're going to try and keep up on this a little bit, is we are going to build out the bus lines. So I'm going to go like this, like that. Like that. And this will allow people to actually get to the train station eventually. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go in. We're going to place down all these stations. Like this. For each city. Why did I put that all the way over there? I have no idea. Okay. Going to extend that a little bit, that a little bit. Oh, and the game is already extending stuff for us. Thank you. Okay. So basically, we are going to go one section at a time, kind of. So, actually don't need that there. Just like that. And then like that. We're just going to redo this because it's actually not connected. And the last one in this section. We're going to do like this. And the final step is going to be making all the bus lines. Like that. And then Newport News. And I will have this world available for download once it is finished. Every couple episodes I'll do a world download. This line, this honestly may not even be worth me Cape Charles. It may not even be worth having a bus, but honestly it's not the end of the world. Did I do Pokemon City? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now I have played this world off camera, so I kind of know what I'm doing as far as like routes. And it's a very fun game. I will say that. Now the next thing we kind of have to worry about is roads, because I would like to connect all these up. So we're gonna have no, let's do that first. Let's make our, actually no we can't, because I really need us to be further along. That's fine. Let's just speed things up a little bit. I don't actually know what year they come in, but that's fine. So let's, for now, let's keep moving up the coast. We'll go up to Sag Harbor, and we'll make like a train line that just cuts right down the coast like that. So let's do that now. Let's work on that for now. I think. So if we're continuing, probably need Atlantic City actually has 4, and it is a terminal. I'm not going to treat it as a terminal because we have places that we actually want to go with this. So we're going to, not everything that we're going to do is going to actually be realistic, obviously. No, we're just going to okay, so Tom River does not actually have a train station, so we are going to make this go into a 2-track for now. There we go. So I'm not going to do Newark or New York yet. I want to actually just get rid of these. Brentwood will make a... yeah, no, because Tom River is where that... Actually, that should... I think I'm going to go back and make this one 4 tracks. And I will show you why in a little bit. And then here, I'm going to actually make this just a long... Nope, I can't even do that, so we gotta raise... that up a little bit. Now these trains are not actually going to be electric. And I know that may... No, I'm gonna make these electric. I'm gonna make these electric just because that's a good idea, but up to Tom's River is not going to be electric. So now, we'll make one minor adjustment here. I want to make this like that. Oops. I don't actually want any catenary on here. No catenary. Now, it always likes this bridge. I don't really like that bridge, but unfortunately here it's not really going to make a difference because of how tight the turn is. I try not to make these turns so tight, but sometimes you just can't help yourself. And also I've only set the maximum speed to like 80. Now here, this will become high speed. So we get to about there. And then no, we're gonna like that. So then I want to make a switch for tracks. Alright, we're gonna go. Let's try this. I've never done it this way before. But try something new. See how it works. So I believe what's supposed to happen then. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And my only worry is that this could become an issue. Later on. With the trains, but we'll see what happens. So then I'm once again gonna lock this at 120 miles per hour. So make this like a 65. Oh, it's already 1958. This line, to me, is more meant to be like a slower line. Which is why I'm not as worried about the speeds. So then the other thing I want to do is I want to add a I believe I said okay, no, those are still all not electrified yet. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to make a split here. All right. We're going to do that. And we're going to go like that. And then Tom's River can just be a we may add a terminating spot on Atlantic City. I haven't decided yet. And then we have to go actually could do something like this. That wouldn't be that bad. Now later on I will probably add like a split. We'll probably add like a split here. It goes like New York and all that. And then from here, it should just be I'm gonna put this a little bit far away. And then we go like this. Like that. And we got one track. There we go. So we now have all the track work laid for this one line. And we are going to call this we're going to call this something the coastline. I haven't, we'll come up with a name. Okay. And then perfect. And the last thing I want to do is add a crossover. And now we're going to go through and we're going to signal this all up. Oh. I see the issue now. My switch. Absolutely horrible. There we go, perfect. And now we just gotta go through, add the signals. So I think I'll insert a time lapse here. And there we go. We have the entire line signaled. I'm not going to do this part yet. Although I am going to do one thing on here. I am going to just add a switch in like that. So that in the unlikely event I wish to have trains go over there, I can do that. And then I think we are good for now. So I think that's going to conclude this episode. We made a good bit of progress. We got the train line situated. In the next episode, we will come back and we will deal with more of the road situation. We now have access to the T intersections, the roundabout, the four-way highways, so we should be good from there. Alright? So I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.